Yes. Now, that, Rupert Sheldrake, I think you might...
Yeah, I've had him on.
Oh, cool. Okay,
Yeah,
so
great.
his idea of the runnel and the time-space, he calls it a runnel, basically. So that feeling, when you're like, fuck, I'm not going to go running, you're not just feeling your own, lack of ambition or laziness. You're literally feeling, now again, I don't believe this, it's just like a thought experiment or whatever, but you're literally feeling the gravitational pull of infinite lifetimes where in that moment you decided not to go running. You're actually feeling like the track that you've carved deep into the time-space continuum by every time that moment appears, you keep making. So when you actually do go, I'm going to go fucking running, you're kind of climbing out of this trench that you've dug into time over countless incarnations. And when you do that and you're out there running, you're like in a new dimension now. You're like, what the fuck? This is the dimension where I decided to go running. And then that's why everything starts changing a little bit when you make these decisions.
Big life-changing moves.
Yeah.
Those are good for you.
And for some people, going out jogging can be a life-changing move. It doesn't have to be some spectacular thing. It could be as simple as
taking a yoga class. Deciding you're going to take a yoga class twice a week or 3 times a week can change your life.
Calling someone who you've said some shitty thing to because they did something wrong, and being the bigger person, apologizing instead of holding that stupid grudge.
Right.
Calling them up and being like, "Hey, I'm sorry. I was fucking mad. I love you. You're great." Instead of carrying on with this stupid, angry war
Carousel.
Yeah, the carousel. Anytime you make decisions like that, things get fucking better so fast. And then I don't know if you've noticed I've noticed synchronicities start happening more. Good luck starts happening more. Interesting things start happening more.
Yeah, I think we fight against ourselves sometimes accidentally. When I was young, I would have an interaction with someone, and then I would always imagine what they were going to say when we talked again, and then I would imagine me talking shit to them.
Yes.
And then I would imagine them getting upset at me and having a delusional perspective. I would play out this weird play in my mind. And then when I was in my 20s, I started to realize how preposterous it was. It took me that long. And I realized, I'm wasting all this time. And I didn't realize it was I didn't realize other people did until I talked to my friend Brian once, and he was saying the same thing. I go, you have arguments with people that aren't there. He goes, all the fucking time.
Yeah.
All the fucking time. I have arguments in my head with people that weren't there. That's sometimes you'll have a conversation with someone about something, and then you both immediately are relieved and start laughing because you're both expecting the other person to be super mad and come in like an asshole.
Yes.
But meanwhile, you both apologize, and then it just goes away, and then everybody feels way better.
Way better.
Way better.
Yeah.
Conflict is stupid. What's not stupid is exercising out all the anxiety that your body possesses that it creates conflict in the first place, whether it's exercising it through meditation or through taking a yoga class or doing something physical that just gives you some relief of stress because you exert yourself. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. Fucking going on a nice hike. You go on a nice hike, you get to see things and you feel better. You're walking, the blood starts pumping through your brain. You come up with great ideas when you hike. It's all these things are just little incremental steps that every one of us can take. And you do that and it changes everything. Then you be nicer to people. That changes everything too.
Right.
And it helps you to be nicer if you have control of your physical body.
That's it.
Yeah.
And the question that we were talking about earlier is what the fuck do we do about the lunatics out there? Well, what you do, man, if you can, you start with the fucking lunatic that you're sitting in right now. That's what you do, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Start with that lunatic.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's exactly what Ram Dass says is we work on ourselves so we can help the people next to us, and that's all you can do.